There you go.
Alright. What the hell do I do?
Oh no, let's see. Let's see if
You
I
have to
can.
invite me to watch it, don't you?
I might have to, but I thought that
Notifications.
notifications.
Because I'm not in my message area. Oh crap, I just read that. Yeah.
Did you get the invite?
It says I received nothing.
Okay. To start sharing, press the share button and then select broadcast settings. Invite players to broadcast.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome, got it.
Alright. I go into the main area where I normally am at. I was down here helping a low level.
Oh my god, no stupid not.
What? Oh.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I forgot to take off my voice thing. Hold on, let's see. Why can't I?
It's all good. I can still hear you in mine, but like.
You and YouTube. Let's still view it on YouTube.
It's got a large area. The creatures are spread out everywhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it, clocks. If I can adjust this.
Can you see
Oh,
it
there
okay?
it
It
is.
looks
My
okay to
clock.
me.
No, it wasn't you. It was me. The quality was a little shitty because of, it was loading on, that's why. But it's fine. And, awesome. Look at you. You got your first YouTube video.
Yeah, on this account. I have my other one, but it's got a lot of older stuff on it. It's got a lot of Aka.
I don't know what.
Game called Aka.
I have no idea what that is.
AIKA. It's a PC MMO. Like when you go in, like it's pretty okay. It's like it's a PC game brought to the PS4. Like there's nobody here, but I'll go ahead and switch channels real quick. Man, it like made my screen like small, but it's all good.
You
Cause
can
there's that
take on
little.
the commentary side. You can go to your settings on your share button, and then you go to the advanced settings, and you can go ahead and just take that off if you want to just screen and not be able to like.
Unless you're gonna chat with me in there, I have no use for it.
Yeah, I mean, you can just go ahead and do that. Press the share button, then you're gonna be able to have those what's it called? Options.
Yeah, display message and spectator comments.
Yeah, take that off.
Yeah, there we go. Went back to full screen. Like a lot of people hang out in here. It's the Rift. You start out in Onigashima, which I think is right here. Nope, that's Kyoto. Yamataikako. Onigashima. The starting area is alright. You actually can go in and explore your cities. There's NPCs to talk to inside each city. A bunch of them will give you quests, but like I've already completed most of the shit in this game. I'm trying to finish it up so that way if they give a bonus for completing everything when they release the update, I get the bonus for it.
Onigashima? What the fuck is that say?
Yeah, Onigashima. It's a starting town.
Is that? Yeah, that's this town, right? Okay.
Yeah. I'll take you to the biggest town in this game after this, but I just want to get you up higher so you can actually see how it is. It's like feudal mixed with newer areas. I go up to the upper level. Like, it's got quite a bit to explore. This is just this is the beginning city. It's kind of small, but it's pretty cool. Like, it has actual cash shop in it too. You can buy fashion, buy new hairs and everything like that. With, you can actually buy it with in-game coins. Let's see, muscular mouse, slender mouse, equipment, location, head. They actually show you what they look like. You can actually buy clothing sets or underwear. Well, they don't have any underwear in there. Oh, I'll go to all. See if they got underwear in there. Nope, no underwear. It's a whole set of... Well, yeah, they actually do. I'll show you a set. You could get them from cash items. I'll show you a pair of underwear in this game. The ones that I got, unfortunately. But they're pretty funny. Whoops, wrong button.
Gained one experience. Gained was waiting for what?
Some fucked up shit, huh?
Yep.
The women have some fucked up shit in this game too. Like, if I could find some of them, they have...
I'm sexy and I know it.
Dry hump people.
Yeah. Nobody needs to fucking see those titties. Go get some sun, man. Fucking tan little fucking milky white butt cheeks, dude.
Right?
Half your body's brown, the rest of it's all fucking white shit.
It's because of shadows. As you move around, the shadows change.
Okay, that guy right there on the left-hand side, that big-ass monster thing, whatever, the store, if you stand right in front of it and zoom out, it's gonna look like he's rubbing you down, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like, from that, I say you go stand in front of that. Let him rub you down. Fucking Asian massage right there. Look at that.
Right. Let's see. Beauty salon. Okay.
Right. Look at him. He's licking you down and everything.
Right. You can change your hairstyle. Change your hair color.
Tilt it a little bit more to the left.
What do you mean, the avatar?
No, in the camera. You should turn it a little bit more to the left.
Like, you could buy your different hairstyles. Apparently, it doesn't want to show you that. You can pay if you want to.
Okay, but what about, I'm talking about like experience-wise and level-wise and item-wise, not customizable things like facials and clothing,
Okay.
like that. Can you buy stuff to like level up and so forth?
Yeah, you can. Here, I'll take you into the cash shop.
Because that's kind of something it's like that I've never really liked those pay to be powerful games and shit.
Well, the only thing in here you could really pay, their EXP boost. You have to actually go and farm experience. You can get the EXP boost out of here. Revival eggs. Eggs to bring yourself back up when you die. Party eggs to repair, you know, bring your partners up, well, your friends up when they die in your party. Storage expansions. You can't actually buy levels, no. And the cool thing about this game is to get the ultimate skill, you actually have to go buy rolls to have a chance to get them. To get the skill cards. They currently have 3 skill cards released right now. Each one of them has a skill for every weapon, but it's only able to use once. So you use that, and you can put it on whatever weapon you want. Each one has a different setup. Each 3 have a different. Each one has a different setup. They all have different different skills for each weapon. But you have to pay for the rolls. To buy coins, coins are every 100 coins is $10. So you could get one roll for $4, you know, or you could get 15. You could get 5 rolls for $15. But it's all random, and then you get some of the real cool clothing. Like, I don't have the female ones up, otherwise I'd show you those. Like, my favorite, well, there's some female ones. Well, no, those are male ones, my bad. They're male clothes. My favorite ones are in this category here. I have to say, this is one of my favorite outfits there. It's pretty badass. Then all of these are pretty tight looking.
So with $300, you would get only 100 rolls? That's bullshit.
Yeah, but 100 rolls is a lot. You can get anywhere from 100 to 700 items.
Okay.
Cause like if you got the clothing set, right? Cause if you got say you got like 10 of the different clothing sets, right? That's 5 different items there. Some of the items are underwear. Some of them are skill card sets. You get 3 of them. Some of the items that you get are 10 of the items. Some are just individual ones. And each unit has a different setup of things you could get out of it. So you have different armors you could get out of each setup, each unit. Like each unit has its own armor setup. And for female characters, you have a whole bunch of shit. And if you get stuff that you don't want, you can go into point exchange, trade them in, and use the points that you gain to buy other items that are in their list there. Which are okay. Let's see. Oh, I got another view. There's another viewer. Cough, did you join?
Who joined where? What?
I was just curious because another viewer joined.
Maybe it's Cough, maybe not.
Let's see who joined. Curious. I'll go back to advanced settings. Let me display the spectators.
Like, I'll be your first subscriber and your first like.
Oh, they left.
First.
Alright, but I'm putting my pants back on.
What?
My pants. Putting my pants back on.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you doing over there?
On the game.
I was sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, where was your mind at, huh?
Cost messaging me. Where do you think? After like a fucking year, he finally pays attention to me. So where do you think my mind's at?
Ooh, yeah, yours is in the gutter, sweetie. Thought my pants were off and everything. Shit.
Like, what the fuck are you doing over there?
I'll go to the largest town next. I'll show you it, and then I'll go to a dungeon and.
To be honest, I was about to say, no,
if there's a field boss up, well, the highest level field boss in the game's a level 75, but even the level 100s, it takes them a while to kill it because it has well over 1 million HP. Has like probably 12 million HP. And the highest damage right now that's been notated and screenshotted on the PlayStation 4, I think is 1.3 million. Most other players cap out at, well, average on the game is 200,000. High on the game is, well, high on the game's 400 to 600,000. Then if you're doing over 500,000 damage, you're OP. If you hit for 300,000 on a field boss, you can pretty much clear any dungeon. Just my suggestion, even if you are that OP, is to go ahead and have somebody to support you, unless you have like badass fucking items and you got lucky. Like, cause you actually have to equip stuff. There's only you in here again, so I'm switch this back. Whoops, it's the wrong button. I want to be able to see.
Right. Well, I kind of saw what the game was about, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for showing.
Okay. Well, I was going to go into a dungeon, but alright.
Oh, you're going to show me a dungeon? Alright.
It's where I was heading into, and then you said you were just going to bounce out, but it's all good.
No, I'll see it. I'll go ahead and watch.
Alright. Do you want me to pull a party together, or you want me just to run into the dungeon?
I don't know. It's up to you, really. I don't mind.
The dungeon's going to take about 12 to 15 minutes.
I gotta go shower.
Okay. Some of the dungeons are long, some of them are short. Like, they have different creatures in most of the dungeons. Some of them are repeats, but most of the time, you know, each dungeon has different one. It's all theme settings. Like, it's the main area a lot of people are in, but it's dead right now.
It's late.
Yeah. You have spikes when you have a lot of people on.
There's a curvy store.
A curvy sword. Oh yeah, the shop.
Nah, that's a perfect store right there.
I cheat. In certain areas you can cheat and go to the entrance. I'm just gonna, cause you're not gonna follow through the entire thing. I figure you're gonna go hop in the shower. I'm just gonna run in here on normal mode instead of high difficulty. And run down and hit some monsters. The guy looks like me?
Yeah, there were some dudes that look like you.
Right.
Told you there was. Oh, okay.
And the higher the difficulty is, the more more creatures will be in the dungeon. Like, this dungeon tends to have some of the similar monsters, but they change up a little bit here and there. It ranges from the sword users to what I call flip-flops. Oh, snap. I didn't even see his ass floating there.
Oh, but you can handle it.
Oh yeah, these monsters are, this is normal. If I can't handle it, please smack me in the head and call me Sally.
Pretty cute, that game's pretty cute. It's really good. Oh, God.
Come on. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's why having a partner, other people in the party come in handy, so you ain't gotta run around and do that. If you have partners in your party, other players in your party, they can hit you with Invigorate, Speed Boost, Strike Boost, Unbreakable Auras, Magic Shields, so that way you can actually run around. You don't have to heal yourself, you don't have to repair your own SP. You could have people help you out. Sometimes people join your parties and they can't. They'll ask for carries and they'll not even bother about having an invig or anything like that.
It's very interesting. May download it actually to kill some time when I don't feel like playing that shooter game. Especially with my my partner over there in shed that we get bored.
Right, this is a 3-floor dungeon here. It goes up to having 100-floor dungeons. And they're a pain in the ass. Well, it's a 100-room dungeon and it is mean.
Wow.
Like, the final dungeon in this game, nobody's made it past floor 90 in so far. It's called Juncture. It's fucking, it's insanely mean.
Yeah, it looks really interesting, dude. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just download it and let my PSN partner know if he wants to download it with me and shit. Which he does. He gets every single fucking game I do.
True that, true that.
Probably enjoy it.
It's got cats too.
That's my bitch.
And they'll try and put your ass in the litter box.
Huh?
These cats, they'll try and fuck your world up.
It's so adorable.
See, you trying, yeah. Adorable until they hit you.
Fucking roly-poly his ass right there.
And then they sit and wave at you and then fuck your world up. They hurt too. They ain't no joke. And then
if you ever go ahead and go into your YouTube and do some editing on that video, like putting the tags on, better not forget to tag my ass.
I won't. Like, I have a lot of people that want me to Twitch, but I just, if I twitched, I probably have, like, first day, probably 20 people pestering the shit out of me. But I don't Twitch much.
Well, you're gonna get a lot of little kids, that's for sure. See, that's another thing that I didn't really like about Twitch. Just the fact that it's so mainstream now. There's just way too many little kids, and I get all these fucking little kids just, I mean, messaging me and everything. I'm not saying kids are bad. I'm not saying that they're good either, but but all I'm saying is that I prefer having talk to people that are at least 16 and above.
Right. If you have a few more minutes, I'm almost done with this dungeon here. I'll show you the boss of it. Okay, I didn't know if you were like, cause you said something. I forgot to get MP.
Yeah, I was gonna go get in the shower. Don't trip. I'll go right now, anyways.
This is the last room before the boss room.
Okay.
And I died. It happens. But that's what these come in handy for. Gives me time to hit my SP real quick. There are 2 glitches on this dungeon, but I have a lot of people are a lot better at rolling than I am. You roll right through the gate and it gives you a shortcut to the boss. And then to the boss room. In hell difficulty, I have to wall the creatures, otherwise I get straight fucked up.
You get anally raped, son.
Oh, hey, you remember how they left you on the floor? It's exactly what...
If I remember and recall, I was not the only one in SAO on the floor a couple times there, eating carpet, you carpet muncher.
Right, but at least I wasn't left in the middle of skeletons while my juices were floating all over the floor.
By those one-eyed fucking squids. Shut up.
Shit, well you got boned by all the skeletons if I recall right.
If I recall, you were carpet munching while that skeleton squid looking fucking hentai raping alien was just raping you anally and tearing your ass a new one.
Shit, at least I was carpet munching.
Rolled over and said, "Daddy, I need you." And I'm done with the bitches with the sewing.
I will take you to a boss on this game once you download it, and I will let you have fun with its tentacles. It's got 8 of them that come up out the ground, and she's a giant freaking flower goddess. She will straight fuck you up in any difficulty. Cause she got 6 of them, 6 of the tentacles that pop up out the ground and smack you while you're trying to attack her ass. It's some fucked up shit. But yeah, that was pretty much it on that dungeon there. There are longer ones, there are shorter ones, there are different monsters. There's werewolves, giant cyclopses, giant reapers. Like, the final boss is a death scythe and it is fucking mean. On this game, the final boss in the final dungeon's called Typhoon. He's a giant squid morph. Hey, he's just... It's god-awful fighting him. You can even fight Odin and a couple other bosses. And then, like, I gotta go do these freaking... Each one of your NPCs has a different task that they do. One evolves your skills, one sells you stuff. One smelts and enhances your gear, another one identifies. There's another one, oh yeah, Magatama's in the game. You have mags that you can equip that give you bonus to your stats and your skill force. One of them ornaments these. You see how this one has Faded Contractor and Unblinking Eye, if you're still on my stream. Yeah. She gives you the ability to craft new magas or to enhance the magas that you currently have in your cache items. That one's already expired.
Cool.
Yeah. It just... Each one has a different option. One sells you liquor, like my liquor right there gives me... Each one of them I have 2 different styles, because one gives me an extra 18% in skill force. The other gives me 19% in skill force, but that's because of the liquor bottles that I'm using. They giving it... One gives a 20% bonus, the other gives a 30% bonus. To whatever you're using in that item, in that in that gourd or flask or whatever it is. They have up to ones that you could carry 20 of in, which is pretty good. But there are different dungeons. You can create a party, have a party up to 5 members, and you sit there, use your party chat. Or if you feel like it, create your own chat room. In the community settings, you go in, make a chat group, invite all your friends to it. I've left so many of them because they tend to die unless you know people in there, you know. It's a pretty okay game. Your partners level up. You have to, yeah, you have to level your partners up with friendship items to get them to, like, hers increases EXP, strengthening rate of weapon enhancement, increases grade of main materials. She gives you bonus stats, bonus abilities to your players. He evolves your skills, you know. Each one has their own different unique thing that they do. The higher level they are, the better they get. But yeah, it's an okay game. It's not the best game in the world, but it's better than most, and it's free.
That is true. Keyword here that this game is free, therefore I am more inclined to get it just because it is free. And a lot of the things that you've shown me up to this point are pretty, I mean, they're pretty good and stuff like that. I mean, I was wondering also, what is the level cap for this game and for the characters?
The level cap currently is 100.
Yeah, I kind of had an idea. I thought it might be that. I see a lot of people that are like level 95s and 99s around there.
Right, on PC currently I think the cap is 200.
Go. So it's mostly trying to like get better weapons and things like that. It kind of.
Well, each class has a different weapon, and depending on how you want to set your weapon up, like if you want to use mainly like electric skills, there are some weapons that give a higher electric bonus than others. And then some weapons are just better than others all out, regardless the elemental bonus to them. You can get titles in this game that can give you stat bonuses, elemental bonuses, drinking bonuses. Like if you use a recovery item, you'll get bonus to the recovery item. Some of them give you drop rate and Ryu gain, like the one that I have. The title that I have gives me a 15% bonus to coin game, in-game currency, and a higher drop rate in items by 15%. It also gives me a 5 dexterity bonus. And one of the other best things about the game, I reckon I could say, is that even if you don't have PlayStation Plus, you can still play this game. Just like another game that I play called Smite. You ever played League of Legends?
I had somebody kind of like wanted me to check out Smite.
Right. Well, have you ever played League of Legends?
I don't think I have.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, if you've ever played League of Legends, Smite is a first-person version of League of Legends. Smite's okay. I have it. It was free. One of my other friends, before it was released on the PlayStation 4, they gave me a code to download it. I tried it. It's okay. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it's okay.
Yeah, one of my friends, I want to say it was Hustle a Habit or so forth. He was like, dude, check it out. You need some code or something. And I didn't answer back. I should have answered. But I don't know, man.
Right, but you don't need the code no more. Like, they have the open download.
I want me to check out, but I can't check everything out, you know?
True that. I was just saying, because Smite right now, they changed it. You don't even need a code to download it no more. It's in the PlayStation Store for free.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and maybe check that out later on or something. But yeah.
Yeah. This one here I like. If you get into it, you'll get into it for a minute. You can make up to 3 characters.
Yeah, because that's me right there. More of when there is a level cap like 100 and stuff like that, I just go ahead and do other characters. Same thing I did with Xenoverse.
Right.
I ended up with like 4 different characters at max cap.
Right.
Because it wasn't that high of a level cap, so you could get other characters so that you don't get bored.
Right. And to be honest, the level cap is not that easy to hit. It takes a minute. You gotta actually put some time into it. Because right now, if you could see my EXP, I have 90, looks like, yeah, 98 million experience points. My next level is at 106 million. So I got an 8 million EXP till my next level. The easiest way to do that for me right now is to go fight field bosses, but to get your partner has to kill it in this game if you want the high EXP yield. Because at my level, I can get up to 2 million EXP per kill, but the bosses only spawn like once every 3 or 4 hours. Awesome.
Cool. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and check that out. I'll tell my friend if he wants to get this also on the side besides the evolved ones right now. Because right now I'm just trying to kind of level up, get a handle on evolve, and go ahead and do some videos for that for my channel also. But
right.
Obviously I can do more than one game at the time because I mean I'm once Uncharted dropped.
I won't lie, I could give you a level boost when you join the game. Once you clear the first town, if we could find a field boss, I'll give you a super level boost. I'll jump you like 30 levels. But the bad thing about doing the level boost is then you're over level for the area and the weapons are crap in comparison to the levels you could get for the weapons you could get for that level.
Cool. What's it called?
What?
Cool.
The field boss?
Seems cool. All right. Well, what's it called?
Okay. This one is Onigiri.
This is your first video and stuff. Watch, I'm gonna close for you. I'm gonna close for you the way I close my videos. Like this is Desert for Love with my friend Skitz. We're checking out Onigiri. So hope you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and like, subscribe. And you can go ahead and check my channel out also at Desert for Lust. PS4 is Desert for Lust also if you want to hit me out with a message. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next time. And back to you, Skitz.
Right. The funny thing is take it, yeah.
Shut up!
You know the funny thing though? None of this though is in voice because I don't have the voice on over there.
No, you do. Whatever is coming out on your party is actually being transmitted into your YouTube channel.
Oh, that's trippy. It's kept telling me to...
Yeah, that's why I was closing for you, man.
Oh, okie dokie. Oh, okay, yeah, it says microphone audio is the only thing running for it, yeah.
Because when you're in a party chat and you're doing the share play, you're doing the broadcasting, you can go ahead and, it says right there if you want to include the party audio, and it sounds like I can hear you, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, you probably can, because it said only audio is working. I saved it.
No, when you're on the settings, it says there allow party audio to be transmitted or something.
Yeah. Like that. Apparently I have 2 videos for it. One from the 2nd of the 3rd of February. What? I made a fucking video, 15-minute video.
There you go. Look at that, second video.
I didn't even know I made a first video.
But yeah, if you go to your settings on your share thing, it'll give you an option right there.
Yeah, to trim and
chat audio.
Right.
Oh, so you did click that on?
Yeah, audio's on. I was just checking this out.
There you go. So I did. All right. So I did do it for you. So yeah.
Yeah, it allowed me to put a whole bunch of shit in it. I'll tag it and upload it for you later.
Yeah, you can tag me on there. I'm your first subscriber, your first like on the video right there. See what else you end up doing there with your channel and stuff, you know?
Right.
But yeah. I'll kick over some of my subscribers towards your area once I start playing on here and shit. Which I'm gonna be playing with you anyway, so.
Yeah. I'll help you catch up for the most part. We'll get you. I can carry you all the way to EE. I can carry you all the way through the end of the game, but no lie, the last 2 dungeons in the game are gonna take me a minute.
Alright, so you can go ahead and, you know.
Turn off my my video.
No, I was gonna say you can go ahead and put a saddle on. You can carry me or whatever. Right? I mean, you know, something.